Hey, this is the boat doctor out here in this 2016. I'm going to turn the key on here. These got to be in neutral. I'm going to come back here. Beautiful day it turned out to be. It's been real cold and wet lately. South Bailey deck. Got foot toe hole right there. That needs to be screwed down. I'll write that on my list. Matter of fact, I better do that right now so I don't forget. I had to jump start it this morning. That one needs to be recharged. That's my big one. Then we'll write it on my notes. Okay, screw down, back deck, lid, speakers. Okay, I checked all the plugs. They work. I corrosion necked your autopilot switch. It works. Recalibrated that to match that. Depth finder to read on the depth finder modes. So that took me a little bit. Recalibrated everything. The speedo here doesn't work. May just clean out the motors. I'll mention that. But now all this is right on the money. I checked it with my compass, so I know it's at the right heading. The autopilot works great. We've got a nice tuna box back here, ice box. Anyway, with this, you can put your feet up underneath there. If you hit a wave, you can go, woo, you ain't gonna fall out. Got hydraulic steer. Like I say, autopilot works good. Motors run great. Swim ladder. He did have a kicker. He took that with him. All those plugs for electric downriggers, they work. Took his pole holders. Okay, so then down here, you got your the auto bilge. I'm going to write that down too. I don't think that's working. Those are your pickups right there for your wash down. And boy, where that's mounted, I don't know how that in the hell would read, but that's like a 1 kilowatt transducer, if not higher. It's a through hole. I could probably pick it up. I think it's reading it anyway. So he's got like 3 transducers running off of here. You got your macerator pumps. This valve here switches between the fish boxes to drain it. That drains one, you turn it the other way, and it drains the other one over there. You got your micron. You got 2 of those. Change them once a year. Those should be replaced. You go with Yamaha. Shut off valves. Yeah, bilge pumps work, but that float switch I don't think works because I hooked up on it. Let me see. Yep, it works. You just lift up on them. Now, and that switch back there does these fish boxes. Does have the ram savers. They're dry. There's a separate switch up there to drain this one. This is a nice large one as well. There's your shore power right over there. Okay, so these are in neutral. So I should be able to hit this. These blue lights should come on. I should hit this, starts. Okay, go into gear. If I want to spin it, one back, one ahead. There you go. On the wheel, make sure it's straight. If you want to turn a little faster that way, just spin the wheel. You can just stop it right here at one spot and spin it. You want to go left, bring that one back just to where it starts moving. Get this one ahead, and you'll just sit here and spin. Now this back unit I unhooked. I think it's from the outside. I think the power switch is bad. Yeah, because I can't feel it. That's why it's dim. Because it's so, from being outside, it probably got water in there. It worked, but you can barely see the screen. So then you can go like this. Then you can just go here, run both. Little spinner. Go this way. We'll cut the speed down a little bit. And since we're going to go up front, right? I'm going to probably shut these back into neutral. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to hit the selector switch. Those turn blue. Put them in gear. I'm going to turn on the Evo 3 12-inch. Tacks work. Now, look at this. The speedo works where it didn't before, but I'll see if that thing goes out. Yeah, see how I did that? That's telling me it's probably plugged. There it is. See, 3 again, 4. That's telling me it's probably plugged. So you just need to blow through that pickup. Okay, so you got maintenance. Let me see, hours. Trip hours is 1,272 hours on the motors. Okay, then you hit accept. I set this tile up for you. This wasn't on here. That's the autopilot. See, now if I give it a little bit more gas, I bet that speed goes away. And there you got your flow total. So you do have fuel management. Now I'll just pick it up, start trip. See how that speed went away again? So I'm going to keep my tacks the same. He took the gauge out here. Now you can either hit the autopilot here. When that's green, that means your autopilot's on. 174, that's about right. 175 will take you right through here. So I set this up. This compass here gets wacky once in a while, but if you take things away from it, it will work. Like what I did right there. Anything magnetic will screw with that. And we'll screw with your autopilot here. 173, 174. That's awesome. And I know that's the right direction. Okay, this one here, you just hit this right here. And then nope. And then 4 weeks. Okay. So this turns on for your VHF. And then you turn this on. And this has AIS too. So here, if you want to change your stations, you have AIS right here you can hit, but that's got to load up, which you just did. And there it is. Then your intercom. You know, I didn't try that. I should try that hailer to see if it works. Okay, then if you want to just get out of that, you just exit out. That brings you back. You can scan, you can get your weather.
This afternoon, while heavy.
So you can do everything, boom, 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 right there. The hailer horn, like I say, I can hit that right here. Weather. Ow, that hurt. Ow, that's my neck again. Son of a god. That's smart. Okay. Channel scan, memory, weather, AIS, intercom, yeah, right here. I'm sure it has it, but I can't see. Oh well, let me see how much time I got in here. I better put on my funky glasses so I can see. I'm on autopilot anyway. What do we got? 8 minutes. Intercom, AIS and intercom right here. So you should be able to hit that a couple times. There you go, PA horn. And it's listening now. So let's see here. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, testing. I think I can hear it. And you can turn up the volume. So that's listening. Exit out of that. Let's go to hailer horn. PA foghorn. Underway. So that horn may not be working. Stop. Nope. So I got to put that in my notes too. X, X, X. Okay, darn, every time I want to try to do this. X, there you go. Now I'm back in there. God, that's holding perfect course. 175, yeah, that's pretty close on the compass. Okay, so we got like 9 minutes. I'm going to start another video.